So, you like the tyrant? Well, I'm a little hero who tries to get a tyrant, find him, and take him down. And I'll find the tyrant. Don't worry about that. I mean, day in and day out, I have my Swiss Army knife here to take him down. I summon scissors. It's knife. I summon scissors. What's a knife going to do against the tyrant? With a magnet. Every superhero should carry one of these. And if you don't, it could become deadly. Now, I'll do the interview here so you know a little something about me. The one who's trying to take down the NTO, the Tyrant Destroyer as we call him. Well, I hear that he goes on an online chat service or an online film service or something and puts up his films, does things like that, gets people to like him. I don't know how he does this. The Tyrant is evil, don't you know? He's responsible for a lot of things you may not know about. I've stopped him several times, but this time he's became too powerful. He has too many people on his sides. But then again, I do have the muscles, so I might be able to take him down with just brute strength. But he also has smarts. So, when we come to taking him down, I may need you people out there's help. He ain't as good as you may think. Not at all. The tyrant is responsible for the downfall of evolution. If it wasn't for him, we'd still be evolving at this moment. You see, I was sent forward by Thor to take him down. Unfortunately, I stepped out of the way, and the whole of Valhalla. Basically, Loki took down the place. Then there was Ragnarok. I apologized about it, but it wasn't seen as a happy thing. I've spent the rest of my life since going around and trying to find this tyrant. You see, he is a family relation. He is my uncle. And so I must stop him. And I must destroy him. And then I can claim my old throne back. But until then, I guess I just have to stay here, hunting down. I've found this far. I think I may be able to find him. The tyrant was also born out of an egg. I bet he never told you that. Yes, he was born out of an egg. An egg. Well, I was once a god, and now I'm a hero, and I can take you down. I hear he's annoying you by not telling you where he's from. The only hint is telling you your party's Caledonia. And people seem to love his voice for some weird reason. If they're not hating him, which is a stupid thing to do because he doesn't really care, then they're loving his voice because it's so weird and unique. But they cannot guess where he's from, which is pretty funny. Do you know why it's pretty funny? Oh, I'm sorry. I just had to do this video. I don't know why. I just had to wonder what it would be like if I was pretending to be some kind of hero. Right. Let me tell you something now. I am no hero. Anything but a hero. In fact, by showing you my grossly ugliness, maybe you won't like me as much as you do. I don't know. It's weird how it works. You tell people not to do things, they automatically do it. Like, I remember telling my mother once not to get me a UFO. 2 days later, I had a UFO that I stole. She wasn't there, but same connection. Okay, this is an Ask the Tyrant. I was asked why it is that people are appealed by my voice. But there is an obvious reason for this. I've said it before, I would have to say it once more. I don't do
voices. I do personalities. Look at me. The way I'm talking to you, the way I'm acting, depending from before. I take the personality of the person on. And when I take the personality of the person on, I have that entire personality. So this isn't the tyrant isn't a person from that I've had before. It's an entire personality I made up from a character in my book that I'm making. So this voice, this acting, the way I'm doing it, is the way he does it. It's the way it is. So it's my voice, you know. I remember I watched Red vs. Blue, and I seen in it O'Malley. And O'Malley almost had the same voice as when I did the Tyrant, but I've been doing the Tyrant for years. When I heard his voice, his was different. His was more English. It's more like, prepare for an oblivion of which there is no preparation. No, if I right off it, hold on, it's like, sorry, let me try that one again. Oh crap, sorry, I lost it there. I'm not here for some time. Yes, prepare for an oblivion of which there is no preparation. That's the way O'Malley speaks, whereas I speak different. And then you've got Vegeta. I don't speak like him either. Vegeta's, I can't believe he's a Saiyan. So the Tyrant voice is my own voice. It's my original voice. I found it. Leave me alone. Right. And as I said, see, I hate having to crouch down in front of the camera. It ruins half of my emotion. I do other voices, but the fact that you can't guess where I'm from is pretty funny. I've done loads of Ask the Tyrant episodes. If you want to see them, just go all the way back to like 6 and 7 in my video folder. And you'll see all of me doing the Ask the Tyrants. The reason I'm not doing them right now is because no one's asked the Tyrant a question. I only do them when the Tyrant's asked a question. So ask me a question and I'll do another Ask the Tyrant. It's kind of like a thing there. It makes sense, doesn't it? It must. It's obvious there. But yes. Everyone wants a Tyrant, and for some reason the people who did hated it when I stopped doing the Tyrant. So the Tyrant being kind of responsible for everything going on has to be, he's good. And you keep saying I'm insane. I keep saying I'm insane, but I'm more just molten evil. I don't really care. That's it. Have you never heard this? I don't care what people think or say or do. I really don't. I'm not. I mean, like I said, I've replied to this. As I said, don't starve my innocence. I actually couldn't give two craps if you love me or if you hate me, you know. But there we go.